Are you ready to be a change champion? It's time to take control of change and take away the anxiety and frustration caused by business transformation. Join me as I share valuable insights, stories, and tips about mastering change management. Let's take the first step together. Repeat after me. Change is inevitable. In fact, we humans and businesses need to embrace change if we want to evolve, progress, innovate, or grow. If you don't, you go the way dinosaurs went, and the rest is history. The problem with change is that we don't always find it cool. Often change is uncomfortable or even threatening. Now I'll let you in on a secret. Businesses depend on you engaging and supporting change. Because all individual change compounds into a business transformation, most CEOs rate change management as the most important leadership skill. Okay, so what is change management? Change management is a job role and a leadership skill. Change managers use techniques to minimize the challenges associated with introducing new ways of working. They engage stakeholders, that's you. Think up strategies to overcome resistance, that's your frustration or anxiety with yet another change. They communicate what is changing, how it is changing, and why it is changing. And they look at training and coaching and celebrating people to help you adopt new ways of working. By the way, we are committed to growing this YouTube channel to provide you with more valuable micro lessons to master change management. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and like our video to support us and get notified about the next video. Now let's look at a typical change management process. The change management process begins here and now, before the change. The project sponsor, which is often the CEO, thinks about what the business will be like after the change. This is the vision, and it's typically the business's solution to external disruption or change triggers. The change process then continues with planning the required activities to implement the vision. These can be technical project milestones or people-related events. Change management puts the spotlight on how we engage and support the stakeholders, so you, to learn and grow, because most projects heavily depend on you adjusting your way of working. The process finishes at a set date, where we evaluate if the project was successful or it joins the Hall of Failed. Change success is not only the successful project execution, but rather the realization of benefits and the avoidance of adverse side effects. If things just changed for the better and you didn't even feel the teething pain, you truly mastered change management. Coming up next, a simple change story that sticks, so make sure to watch to the end. When I became a mother, I faced the hardest transition of my life. It really put my change skills to the test. Now looking back, I'm really grateful for the insights and stories that I learned along the way. Imagine my newborn. Like all babies, this one still needed to learn how to crawl and walk to explore her world. Newborns are like new changes introduced to the world. Precious, but most of the growth is largely missed in the first 3 months. Then she started to roll, she started to crawl and pull herself up and take even a few small steps. Eventually she managed to stand on her own 2 feet. It took her a lot of attempts. She wobbled and stumbled, nearly daily. Nonetheless, she was beyond excited. In the same way, having a vision, transitioning and making changes is like my baby learning to walk. Change needs time. You need patience and persistence to grow. You are more likely actually to embrace change with the caring guidance of others, and if you expect to tumble before you jump around like a happy toddler. I'm sure you agree learning about change management is a great career move. The skill is highly sought after, transferable and key for many leaders. So if you want to take control of change and make the mysteries of the ever-changing world easier, start small and learn 5 to 10 minutes a day by reading books and watching videos like this one up here. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss our next video where we share more change stories like Dan's, a project engineer working in the Western Australian Pilbara. Learn how he tackled his growth goals. Thanks for watching and take care.